What's up, guys? You guys want to die? Go outside. I swear you just step outside and it feels like you walked into a furnace or an oven or something. It's gonna go up over 100. We just got a phone call, actually. Like this automated message of a warning, a weather warning. Like saying if you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. And this always happens around this time of year. I always tell everybody, they're like, oh my god, it's so hot. It's like June or May. And I'm like, dude, wait till July hits. No, this is hot. This is like really hot. And then July hits and it's like over 110 degrees. Hits up to 125 degrees, which will probably might be my birthday. Because it's almost, my birthday is usually the hottest day of the year. I don't know how I got into that whole talk. This video is supposed to be on my favorite main theme songs in a video game. It's usually the theme that's playing during the title menu, or it's the theme that plays randomly throughout the game. I actually did rate. I came up with 15, so it's gonna be from 1 to 15. 1 is my favorite. This was so hard. Before I got to like number 6, it was fine. But once I hit number 6, I was so confused. I had no idea which one I liked more. It was so hard for me. I was like, oh my god. So let's get started. I'm just gonna give you like a snippet of each song. I'm sure a lot of you have heard these. But number 15, the main theme for BioShock 2. I absolutely love this song. I think this song is so emotional. Like, it really, if you just stop and listen to it, if you just stop and listen to this song, if you've never heard this song before, if you've never played BioShock, I'd recommend you, I'm going to put the links to all these songs in the description. I'd recommend you listen to this song. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous song. It's so sad. I mean, I love music with violins or cellos, that kind of thing. Because it just gets so much emotion out of you. Like, you feel so, like, you could start feeling so sad. It's almost like those violins are crying, this song. So I think the song is so good. There's other songs that I was like, maybe, I think I'll put those instead. But this had to be in the list because this is just an amazing song. I met Gary Scheinman, actually. He's the composer of BioShock and BioShock 2. I think he's doing BioShock Infinite. I actually haven't checked, but I met him at a little gathering, video game composers gathering, which was one of the most amazing experiences in my life, to meet these guys. And I swear they were like 2 feet away from me. All these epic video game composers, and I was like, Gary Scheinman was like off to my left. I remember that. He was in the corner. I have this filmed if you guys haven't seen it. But yeah, he's a really cool guy. He was pretty funny too. Number 14 is the Fable 2 main theme song. I'll always remember this song. I remember seeing the trailer for Fable 2 for the first time, and this song plays. And I was in love with the song when the trailer hit. I mean, there's just something about Fable that the music expresses so well. I was like, I love that. And I think the song really manifests what the game is about. The feeling of the game, you know? Fable is almost like a dark fairy tale. It's the way it's told, it's like a dark fairy tale. The way it looks and all that, and the music just adds to it. And this song does a really good job about that. On to number 13 is Mass Effect 1. Some people might be kind of surprised that I'm putting it all the way up to number 13. I had some trouble putting it there, I was like, this is an amazing song. I absolutely love this song. Don't get me wrong, don't think that I don't like it that much, that's why I put it up there. But there's a reason why I like other songs instead of this one. I really, really like, this one. Every Mass Effect song that's come out after this, from Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, have never had this feeling to them that this song had in Mass Effect 1. It was just, this song, it expresses like the beginning of your journey. It has so much of military feel to it, that those horns, like, it just sounds very military. And very, very sci-fi. Like, whoa, you're being introduced into this world, and it's like, you know, like, it's almost like you just open these doors and this music starts playing and you're just staring into this new universe. This song had a sense of mystery and duty to it, where you're just like, I have no idea what I'm walking into, I have no idea what I'm gonna see or expect, but I have this like really important thing to do. So that's one of the things that I really liked about this song, that expresses, or at least identifies, Mass Effect as a whole, I think, or at least as the beginning. But I put it in number 13 because it doesn't contain things that I really, really love in music, like specific instruments that I like to listen to and specific moods. But yeah, definitely worth putting on my list, of course. This one's a little bit different from my whole list, but definitely one of my favorites, because I love this song. It has so much beat to it, and like, it's just really, really cool. Number 12. See if you guys can guess it. For those of you that have played this game, you're gonna guess it right away. Dude, this song's so good. Grand Theft Auto 4. I love that. Like, it has that cool feeling, you know, like you're gonna be going into New York, and you're like, it just has this feeling of like, oh man, I'm gonna be in for it, you know, like it's gonna be a tough ride, and you're gonna be in a, you know, in a tough situation, tough environment, that kind of thing. And it also has the addition of that, like that sound of almost like Russian music, although, you know, Nico isn't Russian, but that it's kind of like taking a different, like bringing in that international feeling into the song, which I thought was brilliant. Okay, so that brings me to number 11, Gears of War 2, the main theme. That sound has like epitomized Gears of War. I think this theme song does it the best out of the three. I love this song. I think it does such a good job in capturing the feeling of Gears of War, not just Gears of War 2, but Gears of War in general. It has that tough sound to it, and like an imminent threat feel to it, but at the same time, like this epicness that's coming up to it. I love it. I love how it goes from it being so like deep mood to almost this like, I love it. Like it just goes into a higher choir, and higher music. Like everything just steps up a little bit, and it's not as low as it was, and like scary. It kind of, there's like hope in it. Love that. Actually, I think that song plays in Gears of War 3 at the end. I don't know. I know it plays at the end of Gears of War 2, but it sounds, I don't know why I'm kind of like picturing it at the end of Gears of War 3 too. Yeah, it does. It does play when it does play at the end of Gears of War 3. I won't say anything, but at the very, very end, like the cinematics at the end, it plays during that time, I believe. Next, number 10. I had trouble fitting this song somewhere. This is The Witcher 2. I love this song so much, and it was so hard for me to choose where to put it. I was like, I absolutely love this song, so putting it in number 10 was kind of hard for me, but there's other ones that I love more. I think you will see, like, the reoccurring sounds that I like. Like, this one almost sounds a little bit like the Gears of War sound, or the song. Like that, you know, with a choir and that, you know? But it just makes the song really, really, like, I love this. This game had an amazing soundtrack. In full, like, not just the main theme, but the whole soundtrack was amazing. Okay, let's move on. Number 9. I love this song. See if you guys know what it is. Sometimes I would just stay in the main menu, just to listen to the song. Like, I'd be just sitting there like, this is Arkham City, Batman Arkham City. I love that choir. It just makes it feel so much like Batman, and it has that Batman sound, like. I love how they put that. And of course, that dark feel. Perfect. I love this song. But yeah, that sound, that is like, it's Batman. It's particular to Batman. So I love how they picked that up and put that in here. Number 8. This song is one of my favorite songs in video games, and one of the first that I had heard. Now I'm not including Nintendo games or anything like that, because there are some Nintendo games with amazing soundtracks, but I'm not including Nintendo in here because that's a whole different list. This song was one of the first, it was definitely the first song that I heard out of all of my whole list, and I absolutely loved it since I heard it. Now these are just games that I've played. I didn't beat this game, but I have played it. I'm sure you all are going to guess what it is almost immediately, because even video game composers hold this song. I'm sure you guys already guessed it. Video game composers actually hold this song as one of the theme songs in video games that changed video game composition, music composition. In that composers get together that I went to, one of the composers was talking about that. I love this. This song is an epic song. Like, if you look for an epic song, this is the song that comes up in my head. Freaking Halo theme. But yeah, the composer of God of War, I forgot his name. But he's the one that said that the Halo theme song is the one that changed video game music. Because before that, it was like, video game music really stuck to like MIDI sounds, like video game sounds, and that this one was the first one to put in a choir and like an orchestra, you know, like almost like a music score or a movie score, and that everybody was just like, that's brilliant. And they all started to do that after that.